Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the post-game press conference for the FIBA Asia Cup 2025 qualification to quarterfinals game between Chinese Taipei and Jordan. Chinese Taipei beat Jordan 78-64. Jordan's coach Roy Rana and Abdullah Olajuwon have joined us. May I ask you to switch off your mobile phones? The press conference will be conducted in English. Coach Roy, can you please give us your comments about the game?
Congratulations to Chinese Taipei. Good team. They played well this tournament, so credit to them. And tough one for us again. You know, we really struggled shooting the ball. I think that was a challenge for us. And you know, at key moments, we just weren't able to make the plays we needed, and that was the difference in the game.
Thank you. Abdullah, can you also give us your comments about the game?
I feel like we came in, we learned each other, we had good games, we were where we wanted to be. So this is a game that where we wanted. I feel like there's some shots that didn't go down, free throws that we didn't make. But I gotta take my hat off and give it to Chinese Taipei. They did their thing.
Thank you. I will now give the floor to the media to ask questions in English. I want to ask them first to state their names and the media company they're representing. First question.
Saleh Farid from Arab News. Coach, you came to this tournament without your main center, Ahmed Al-Douari. Did that affect your strategy on the court?
Well, I mean, look, he's one of the best centers in the region. I mean, so certainly it has an impact, but that's not an excuse. It gives some other players an opportunity to try and grow and give them opportunity as well. So certainly it affects the way what you run and how you play. But at the same time, it's an opportunity for younger players, and that was the focus this summer. Was really kind of deepen our talent pool, and I think we accomplished that for sure. It's not easy when you're not winning, but our vision is a long-term vision, and Douari will be back with us. We're not concerned about that. It was important for him to heal properly, and we're missing a few other key pieces as well. So as we begin to bring back our players as they get healthy, I think we'll be a deeper team and a dangerous team, because now we've added. Obviously, Abdullah's had a great tournament. We've added some young players, got some really important experience at this level. So we've got a lot to feel good about. The future is promising for us. And it'll be interesting to see what we look like when we have everybody here.
Next question.
Rowan Hamdan from Sharq al-Awsat newspaper. First of all, sorry that you got out of this tournament, but Jordan played very well, especially this last game. I want to know what is the certain things that you've taken from this tournament to the program for Jordan, and especially about the 3 points.
I mean, certainly we miss, two key players that can shoot threes, and so we'll be looking forward to adding them back to the roster. We need to train and develop more shooters in the country. Our guys need to shoot the ball more and get better shooting the basketball, both from the three-point line and also from the free throw line. We struggled with free throws all tournament, all summer. So those are key areas that we need to improve in our development system. And maybe we have to find more shooters in the country. Maybe there's some people out there that we can discover. But certainly, look, in the modern game of basketball, we've watched what's happened with Korea, with Japan, with Chinese Taipei. I mean, even China. Like these teams are shooting the ball and shooting the three at a very high level, and that's modern basketball now. Like you've got to be able to shoot the three ball at a high level. So for us, that's going to be a key piece of our development system, is to try and develop more shooters. We have to. It's happening globally. South Sudan and Africa in the last Olympics, they shot the three really well. So. I mean, listen, if we shoot the three well, this is a very different tournament for Jordan. I mean, we could be playing in a quarterfinal. We could be, 3-1. I mean, it's very, very difficult. Right now, we have to rely on our defense to try and win games. And we've been pretty solid defensively. But, you shoot 48% from the free throw line and 23% from the three-point line. It's just going to be very hard to win. So we've got to get better in those areas.
Next question.
I have a question for Abdullah. Before coming to this tournament, what was the advice that you received from your father?
Just don't force the game. Just let it come to you. Let it flow, and just listen to whoever's in charge. Coach Roy has been a great mentor for me, teaching me the game. I feel like I learned a lot from him since day one. Like I feel like there hasn't been a practice that went by that I didn't learn and expand my game. So just take everything in and experience everything and just enjoy the moment and grow.
Marwan Hamdan from الشرق الأوسط newspaper. Coach, I want to know which are the players that you have noticed most improvement during these 3 games in this tournament?
Well, I think I got to look at it from the whole summer more than just the 3 games because we've had about a month together, maybe a little bit over, just slightly over, and Abdullah's sitting here because he's obviously been a real key, important piece of the growth of this program. Today again with 9 rebounds, and he's starting to get smarter with his shot selection and understanding the game. You can see the growth every day. Obviously, his younger brother Rahman has tremendous potential as a young player, 19-year-old. Rawi Kalani was a 19-year-old. He's had some good games here. Obviously, Faraz Musharbash, who's our 6'11", he's the future of the center position in Jordan. He's again just turned 19. So this is a very, very young group of players that I think have a very special future for Jordan. And then again, I'm learning, right? I mean, Hashim Abbas is very unique. I mean, he plays with a toughness and an energy that's important. So learning our players and really trying to grow some young players. And like I said earlier to the earlier question, when we bring back our veterans to the group, I feel pretty confident that this is going to be a very, very good team.
Thank you, Coach Roy. Thank you, Abdullah. This is the end of the first part of the press conference. We will be back soon with Chinese Taipei. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second part of this post-game press conference. We now have with us Chinese Taipei's coach, Gianluca Tucci and Adam Hinton. Coach Gianluca, can you give us your comments about the game?
Yes, good evening to everybody. As I told to my players, my staff, we did an excellent job, and we are where we wanted to be, where we deserve to be. It's not the result of this Asia Cup tournament, but maybe a result of less than 1 year, or little bit 1 year of work, because our federation worked a lot to build up a very good chemistry of people before being players. These are very important people that sacrifice themselves to the team, and this is the team spirit that allows us to arrive to this point. So enter the best 8 of Asia and Oceania. Then maybe there will be another tournament for us. We will reset our energy, and we will compare with the best teams of this Asia Cup to know which is our definitive level. So I'm very curious and excited to play the next game. Now it's time to, for sure, celebrate important result, but we approach the game step by step, one by one, as we did till now.
Thank you. Adam, can you give us your thoughts about the game?
I thought it was a very hard-fought game. Jordan's a very good team. I thought our team really came together. I thought our team really came together to get this win. I thought a lot of the guys just stepped up and made the extra effort every single play. Especially Brandon. I thought he was a monster, rebounding, blocks, just doing everything for us. That was really big for us. Especially Ray, some huge buckets down the stretch, shooting threes from where Damian Lillard and Steph Curry would. So very big for us. Very good win, and excited for the next one.
Thank you. Do we have questions from the media in English? A reminder to state your full name and the media company you're representing.
Enzo from FIBA Asia. This is for Coach Gianluca. First off, congratulations. I believe this is the first time since 2013 that Chinese Taipei will finish top 8 assured. My question is, in the last edition, 2022, same round, Taipei also lost to Jordan. That was a major collapse in the last minute. Is that something that you talked about at all as a team, or you told your players about, Coach?
Yeah, history is part of the journey. So everybody knows there are new players, but there were also players that played that game. It was a training game, and Jordan deserved to win that time because I watched the game on YouTube, and because they didn't give up. So life gives everybody kind of revenge in sports, and maybe this for our association is a revenge. For sure, we are different teams, different situations, but we respect their history, and we give important credit to Jordan because they play really tough. So I appreciate their way to play. So this winning game has a different value because we just face up a team that really never give up.
Thank you. Next question.
Hi, Jeff Taylor from FIBA. I guess first of all, what is his situation with his ankle? Is that a concern going into the
knee?
It's the knee. Mm-hmm. Is it decided yet if he's going to be able to play?
Yeah, okay. It's too early, but for sure he struggled a lot. So now he's swollen and a lot of pain. So we need to check tomorrow. Tomorrow will be more clear the picture.
Okay, and then for Adam, Chinese Taipei clearly has strengthened its lineup. You and your brother have come in. When did you first find out that you might be able to play for Chinese Taipei? Was this something that was always on your radar? And also, how has this basketball been for you compared to the basketball that you've known back in the States, playing in the Ivy League?
Yeah, I would say we've known about it for a little bit. I want to say we found out maybe like my sophomore year of high school. So I was like 14, 15. Yeah, Chinese Taipei, there were actually a few coaches that came out to see one of my practices and talk to my family a little bit. We already had our passports for Taiwan though, so we already had our dual citizenship. My mom, she's one of a kind, truly. She's been on top of it from day one. So she made sure we had our passports should we ever be invited or look into it. And as for playing for Chinese Taipei, I mean, it's truly an honor. Me and my brother to be able to play on a global stage together on the same team, be on the court at the same time, can't ask for more than that. Really a dream come true.
And compare it to the style in America.
Style American, I mean, I feel like me and Robert would have different takes on it just because we both play a different style of basketball back home. But I would say back home, it's more, we have to make a lot more actions. Like we're going down to the very last second. I think we play very unique style basketball back home. And here, I think we also play a unique style of basketball. Coach teaches a lot of sets that flow into each other. And he's done his best to teach it to us in a limited amount of time. So then, of course, the team, there's no difference there. I consider both family.
Next question.
Rohan Hamdan from Sharq newspaper. Coach, my question will be for you. First of all, congratulations for the win for you both. It was a great match. And the next one is against Iran. Iran yesterday won Syria, but they won them really hard. So what is the things that you'll be trying to make it less on the Iranian sides?
Yeah, I think for sure will be a close game, and will be a game where the team will be more confident in their own strengths. Will move on. For sure, they have in kind of good confidence, excellent. They won every game, but we arrived here very humble. So for sure we can limit some situation defensively where we have to adjust. But we are ready. They will be ready, and so they will be one of the most exciting games maybe in the quarterfinals, I think. No, not too much. I mean, we have time to talk about it, I think.
Thank you, Coach Gianluca. Thank you, Adam. The post-game press conference is officially over. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.